Real quick. Real quick, real quick, real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's the seed. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need the seed. We need to take it and we need to cover the seed up. So we take the seed and we cover it up with Venus all over. We only need one seed, but we better cover her all the way up. So whatever we're covering her with, we better cover all the way up. And then we need the rain. So piss on me. First give me a hole and then piss on me. Shove your plug in into here and put a seed in the ground. So God plugged this seed in. He put a seed in the ground. And he called that the Neptune. Angina. Others call it Virginia. Others call it angina because it passed through the heart. The birth of the spirit is through the heart. The birth of man is from one angina to the next one. Gina, the gateway, I. You flip a coin, it's on one, it flips over, and it's sitting on two, but it's sitting in one, and one doesn't want to have it anymore. The coin must sit on two, so two flips it into three, and they're fine together. One goes home alone. Take that out of the way. You do know what happens to .com, right? It turns into a cow. Cow. .com turns into a cow. Get that one out of the way. Let's talk about gateways and doorways. 1551 that we used in the last video for Christ, 33 times 47 is 1551. 51 reverse on itself is 66. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3, is that 5 and 6? And that's what we related to in the last video. Well, 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 5 and 6, and that's 11. We've brought 1 and 5, A and E, which surrounds 2, 3, and 4, the seed in the ground, back to 1 and 1 again. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 is 2 and 3. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 6. 5 and 6 and 23, 5 and 6 and 32, we can look at it that way. We have 65 and 56, 11, 11. We also have 121. 121 is 1 minute and 21 seconds. 60 and 21 is 81. That's 9 times 9. We have 11 times 11, and we have 9 times 9. 11 times 11 is 121. 9 times 9. So inside 121 are 2 realities. It equals to 201, which equals to 261. 81 seconds is 1 minute and 21 seconds. It has the digital 8 in between. Anyways, B, C, D. The 62nd day of the year, October 31st and March 3rd. On March 3rd, it's the 3rd month and the 3rd day, 3 by 3, 3 plus 3, 6 and 6. 13 and 13, 31 and 31 will create 5775. 31, 13, 13, 31, 31, 13, 13, 31 creates 44, creates 57, 75, 88, and 11, 9. In B, C, and D, let's see if I can get this right. In B, C, and D. B, C, and D, B, C, and D. I'm trying. Oh, yes, here it is. That's what I remember. We play the piano, right? And center C is the 24th key from the left, but it's the 25th key from the right. 53, 53. This 53 comes with creation. B. B faces off against D. We have to jump over to get over here. We have to somehow go over center C to get to this side. 55, 51. A and E, E and E. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5. In between, the difference is 4. The difference is 23. A and E. The ring around man's head somehow. The ring around man's head seems to be doing that. I'm going to try and explain exactly why. So this is your piano. This is your moon. Okay, this will create the Z, the crossover between this way, down to the bottom this way, and over this way. I don't know exactly how it stands. It might be the zipper because it's multitudes. Talking that if it's like this way to this way to this way, I got a jacket, I zip up the zipper, and that's your Z. But your N is bringing it up from one side here crossing over to the other side here and bringing it up here. The I and H are the same thing, and it says Heinz, rotten tomatoes. The H and I is the same thing. H and I and NZ. NZ is 40, making 46, making 24, making 10. 46 is 10, bringing in the light. H and I is the queen guarding the light, the statue of Torquati. So we did the 40 for the where's that pen? So we did Z and H and I and N. N and Z equals 40. H and I equals to 17. Z and I equals to 35. H and N equals to 22. There we go. So now we have all these scenarios. So we get 35, 52, 62, 70, 74 Jesus, 114 Abraham, 120 man, 126 Saturn lights. Boy, I got there quick, eh? 40 becomes 46. Z and N. H and N, which is 8 and 14, is 22. Z and I, which is 9 and 26, is 35. And the gateway between H and I, because it's the same letter, and it cuts across. See, the Z sends across from the left side to the right is the N, and the Z sends from the top until the bottom and back to the right. Don't forget, it goes like this: in this way, down this way, and over this way. Or does it go in this way and over to here? And this one goes in this way and over to here. The N, it goes up and down into the center, and this one goes down and into the center, and everybody meets in the center. And then after they get into the center, down you go right through the middle of N, and you split N apart right in the middle, and you send it down into 1 and 8. Ha! Neptune into the spirit of man. Why? That would be low shu. Once you come into the middle of H, there's the center right over here. This goes into here, this goes into here, and then it's redistributed from here. You want to go 8, you go down. You want to go over, it's 4. How do you go up? You go up through H. H takes you up and down from 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9. N takes you up and down 1, 4, 7. Actually takes you up from 7 all the way up to 1, and then takes you all the way down to 5. Or in the other way of Z, do you follow what I'm saying? Z goes shh, shh, shh. Or the other way of Z goes shh, shh, shh. Then the N goes this way. Up and down, we all meet over here. So this is the piano. This again creates creation, 30 and 25. Between B and D, again, we create our 55. Our 55, 5 by 22 equals 110, or 1111, our first 1111. 1551, 1111 creates 110 volts. And 5 by 22 equals 110, half. 5 creates half, makes everything split in half. And then it becomes 2.5 times. Half of that would be 2.5 times that, because it's 5 times that. 5 times 15 is 75. 2 times 7.5, 75, 2 times, equals to the 15 again. B and O. B and O, G and E. G, B, B, O. Hey, George from the jungle, you come out of the bush? Yes, I see you, Barry. How is everything over there by the Barrier Reef? It's okay. Barry, okay. George just re-entered from the forest. 4 east. This is where we get. And we're also in the year 5775. 57 is 3 by 19. 75 is 3 by 25. It's also 5 by 15. 5 by 76 equals 386. That is the communication. 7th gate with 2 and 4. 724 equals 386. 5 by 76. We're in the center world. The heart of both worlds. I think this one tells the truth all the time. This number over here. 3 tells you levels of truth between force, and this tells you the in-between truth. The totality, because 0 and 0 equals 392. 3.1415 equals 29. Minus 24 for the day of man. Take away his 24 hours. We get the communication. 742. Here we had 724. Same thing. Why? What did I do? Instead of adding on 350, 380, I took off 6 and 6. Now I'll take off 4 and 4, which will be 8. That would be 388. 3 times 86 is 258. 240, 10-day cycle, 24 hours. 3 by 6 is 18 of the F, 356. 356, 18, 258. 258 is 116, which brings in the light. 116 times 2 is 232. 55 and 55, 6 and 5, 11, 11. Comes all the way back to 11, 11. 1 and 5, very special. 2, very special. They're all very special. The heart, the passage, the angina, okay, 22, 1. It's 0, 1, becomes 61 and 22, 83, the church. This says go. Okay, this is, there's more, I can't even just leave it on there because I won't be able to explain myself. There's some stuff that I still would like to go. It's only 11 minutes. I think I can bring it out. This is the 304th day of the year. 364, 13th moon, the last day of the last moon cycle. This becomes 36, becomes 59. 59 I call EIEIO of 1776. This I call electric company, 5 and 3. This will recreate creation, the right side of the piano. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 plus 5 is 08, equals to 23. 08 equals to 68. And 15 is 78, 83, church. Comes out of here. 8 times 5 is 40, and 13, MD. 40 and 13 is 53, recreates electric company again. I mean, I don't want to tell you what I think the Bitcoin, Bitcoin dollar, I don't know. This over here, this will create 36. This will create the birth, creation of 18. This will create the 11. This will create your pi numbers. 3.14159265 will all be created out of this. If we added in this, it would create 47, which is time. If I added these two, it would create 23 and 24 is 47, right? 28 and 24 is 52. The moon and the cat. The dog and the cat. Why is this 28? It's also 25. 25, 24 is 49. 49 green, the 7th gate. 7th gate of man 6 because of the pool game. I'm not going to get into it right now. But I should get into it because if I bring it to perfection, you can actually see. 49. The word 8 is 49. The word green is 49. In the word green is a 6 ball. Becomes 06, becomes 66. It's also the 14 ball. The 14 and the 66 become 80, become 86. Right away you have communication through green. The 23 and the 24 stays the same as the 27. 4 by 7 is the 28 days of the moon. One step over from center C, you're on the moon. No 25, no 26, no 27. 26, 26, 26 average, 78 the gateway. The gateway that stands between the two sides, between 25 and 24, between 23 and 24. This is because this nose would be against this nose over here, but this is interfering with this nose. If you really want to look at it, my nose is here and your nose is here. Look at that. Look at our fingers. The space in between is occupied. There is nothing in between. It's us taking up the in-between, me and you. If there was something else mattered, taking up the in-between, I wouldn't see you, you wouldn't see me, we wouldn't be doing this video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. But you did see that last piece, right? You saw that last piece? Saw that last piece. I have to show it again before I go. These initials over here and what these numbers do, what 55 does, what 23 does. Oh, this was George Carlin stuff because this helped me big time. I know this is the pilot light, 16. S is for 19. It brings 1 and 9 together. Does that mean it brings it in my mouth and out the other end? 9 goes backwards. 6 is like rotating over, hanging over forward. 16 to light plus 9, 25, 19, 19. 2 19s and a 16. 7779. Shom FM, Creation of Man. It's a radio station. It's called The Pig. And all of a sudden, we're having this big pig festival in Sherbrooke. By the brook. It's like so crazy. It's okay, evolution. It's okay. I see you coming. I see you coming. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice in 8 years from now. Can't talk about it because it's insane. But it's coming. Told you. Thank you for watching.